On the debate tonight, big controversy and why Rajnath Singh is right when he says that Jawaharlal Nehru wanted to use taxpayer money to rebuild the Babri Masjid. At 8:30 p.m. tonight, the Congress party, which has said that Congress means Muslim and Muslim means Congress, now insults Hindu gods and deities from an open forum. And at 9 o'clock tonight, why this talk of jihad inside and now outside Parliament is something we should all be concerned about. Why is everyone talking about jihad? The Congress party does not know history. Rahul Gandhi does not know a single sentence of history, which is why he and his party are very angry that Rajnath Singh has said that Nehru, that is Rahul Gandhi's great-grandfather, wanted to use taxpayer money to rebuild the Babri Masjid. They are saying this is not right, it should not be spoken about like this. But the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, what did Rajnath Singh say? Rajnath Singh spoke at the Sardar Sabha in Vadodara, and he made a simple and factual distinction: Patel's secularism versus Nehru's Muslim appeasement. At the center of this controversy is one single question: what Rajnath Singh said. This is not a reinterpretation, this is not revisionism, this is a question. Did Nehru want public funds for Babri? Did Patel oppose him? Rajnath Singh said Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was truly secular. When Jawaharlal Nehru spoke about spending government funds on the Babri Masjid, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel opposed it. Please hear what Rajnath Singh said. I'll play the clip. Okay, that clip is apparently not there with us, but we'll go back to it. In any case, what happened was that the Congress party went into immediate meltdown. Now, we need to talk about whether Rajnath Singh spoke the truth or not. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not WhatsApp history. This is the Maniben Patel diary. Maniben Patel, daughter of India's first Deputy Prime Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, covering the period from June 8, 1936 to his death on December 15, 1950. Every word that Rajnath Singh has referred to has been published, documented and archived. Here it is, page 24, verbatim entry, dated 20th September 1950. Nehru also raised the question of Babri Masjid, but Sardar made it clear that government could not spend any money for building a mosque. He told Nehru that the question of the reconstruction of the Somnath temple was quite different, as a trust had been created for the purpose and about 30 lakh collected. Patel told Nehru that it was a trust of which Jam Saheb was the chairman and Munshi a member, and no government money was going to be used for this purpose. This silenced Nehru. Nehru was against the reconstruction of the Somnath temple, and Nehru wanted government money to be used, ladies and gentlemen, for the Babri Masjid construction. This is the kind of Muslim appeasement. For some strange reason, the Congress party has been anti-Hindu all along. It's an anti-Hindu party, a Muslim-only party, and the Congress party pretends that Nehru was neutral on Ayodhya. He was not. On December 22nd, 1949, some people entered the Babri Mosque compound in Ayodhya and placed idols of Lord Ram and Goddess Sita under its central dome. On 26 December 1949, Nehru wrote an urgent letter to the then UP Chief Minister Govind Ballabh Pant saying, and this is a dangerous example, there will be very bad consequences. On February 1950, he wrote to the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, keep me informed about the Ayodhya situation. There will be repercussions across India, especially Kashmir. Then he said, he writes to KG Mashruwala saying, I am convinced that if we on our side behaved properly, meaning Hindus according to Nehru were badly behaved, Muslims were well behaved, according to Nehru, Hindus were badly behaved. On July 1950, he wrote to Shastri, trouble may spread to Mathura. Nehru's lens was clear. Ayodhya equals liability, embarrassment and an international problem. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reality. So when Rajnath Singh says that Patel Sardar Patel blocked Nehru's desire to use government funds for Babri, he is quoting a documented reality. The Congress party calls it a lie without providing a single counter document. Nehru's own letters show he is uncomfortable with Hindu sentiment. We are not rewriting history today. We are showing the mirror to this Congress party. A party which was founded by foreigners. A party which is anti-Hindu. A party which believes only and only in Muslim and only Muslim and only Muslim appeasement. Let's debate.
A sharp political charge. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh alleging that Jawaharlal Nehru wanted the Babri structure built using public funds.
वल्लभ भाई पटेल उदार व्यक्ति भी थे, वे सच्चे अर्थों में सेकुलर थे, पंथ निरपेक्ष थे, वे तुष्टीकरण में विश्वास नहीं करते थे। जब पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू बाबरी मस्जिद के मुद्दे पर सरकारी खजाने से पैसा खर्च करने की बात जब उन्होंने छेड़ी थी, सरकारी खजाने से पैसा खर्च करके बाबरी मस्जिद बनवाई जानी चाहिए, उसका भी विरोध यदि किसी ने किया था तो गुजराती मां की कोख से पैदा हुए सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल ने ही किया था, मेरे बहन भाई।
A claim that cuts right through the Congress's decades-long narrative on secularism. And this is what the Congress had to offer in response.
ये सब डिस्ट्रैक्शन है, असली मुद्दे हैं, बहुत महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दे हैं जिन पे चर्चा होनी चाहिए, जिन पे बात होनी चाहिए। और ये सब रोज ये कुछ ना कुछ डिस्ट्रैक्शन उठा लेते हैं ताकि हम फिर बयान दें, वो बयान दें, और जो असली मुद्दे हैं पब्लिक के, वो उस पे कोई चर्चा ना हो।
A denial so thin that it collapsed under the weight of one diary entry and one letter. The BJP's counter-offensive was quick. Sudhanshu Trivedi, citing diaries, letters and published collections of Maniben Patel, daughter of Sardar Patel, to back Rajnath Singh's remarks.
जो राजनाथ सिंह जी ने उल्लेख किया कि नेहरू जी ने बाबरी मस्जिद का विषय उठाया था, जिसका स्पष्टीकरण भी दिया गया कि वो मनीबेन पटेल जी की पुस्तक में पेज नंबर 24 पे है। कांग्रेस उस समय भी भारत की इस मूल आत्मा के विरुद्ध खड़ी थी कि कांग्रेस के अंदर उस समय जो भाव था, उसने आज बहुत विकराल रूप में कांग्रेस के वास्तविक चरित्र पे कब्जा कर लिया है, जो भारत के वास्तविक चरित्र से कंट्रास्ट में है, एकदम धुर विरोध है।
But while the Congress rejected the claim, another political front opened, this time in West Bengal. Just a day ago, a Trinamool Congress MLA issued an open dare to the administration, wanting to rebuild a Babri in Bengal.
बाबरी मस्जिद का शिलान्यास होगी 6 दिसंबर। स्टेट का मेरा नेता सब लोग को संहति दिवस भी उद्यापन होगी। मैं वहाँ का बेलडंगा में एक बाबरी मस्जिद 3 साल के लिए काम चलेगी, इसीलिए उनका भित्ति स्थापन होगी।
With Nehru's own records in question, Congress's rebuttal sounding thin, and the opposition leaders openly announcing Babri Foundation plans, the political battlefield has shifted again. And is Congress running from its own history?
The mistake the Congress party did was that it denied that Nehru wanted to take taxpayer money and use it for the construction of the Babri Masjid. Now history is something which is has many footnotes, many chapters, and it is also in a written format. That's why I've got Hindol Sengupta, who's a historian tonight, along with Sanju Verma, and of course Ratnakar Tripathi of the Congress and Tariq Ahmed Lari of the Samajwadi Party. I have the facts with me. Hindol, question to you. Did Nehru want to use government money to build the Babri Masjid?
Arnab, I want to point out the fact that Maniben Patel's diary has been used over the years, over the decades, as a valid source for research on Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and other issues related to that time. So any quotation that is provided from Maniben Patel's diary is a valid research document. This is a document that many researchers in India and around the world have used. Maniben Patel's diary was also used by, remember, the secretary at that time, V. Shankar, to mention his own reminiscences of that time. Maniben Patel's diary has also been used to talk about Sardar Patel's engagements with the various princely states. So any reference made to Maniben Patel's diary and what she said about Pandit Nehru's engagement with Sardar Patel must be taken at face value and must be considered valid. I also want to make the other point that you were also alluding to, Arnab, which is that there was indeed a debate between Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Pandit Nehru about the construction of the Somnath temple and other issues. And Pandit Nehru was indeed against the construction of the Somnath temple. Patel, in fact, left the task when he died to K.M. Munshi. It is also true that there are lots of archival references to Pandit Nehru being deeply uncomfortable about what was happening in Ayodhya. In fact, please remember that a lot of allegations were put finally on K.K. Nair, who was the local authority in charge, and he actually refused, in a sense, to do Delhi's bidding at that time, and in a sense let the idols remain in Ayodhya. But he faced a lot of chastisement from the central government of that time for this. So we have to put all of these things in context. And if we put all of these things in context, I do feel that Maniben Patel's diary and the words it contains should be taken at face value.
Yes, but it also means that a matter which was in the legal domain, Nehru wanted to intervene. And it has been in some form of contention for over 150 years. Nehru had decided, Ratnakar Tripathi, to support the Muslim side. Now this explains a lot, because this explains that the Congress party has been anti-Hindu and pro-Muslim on this issue, supporting the Muslim side's claim. I wonder why. Why did he do so? After all, the matter, he should have been equidistant from it. He was Prime Minister, but he took a decision to support the Muslim claim and in fact wanted to spend money to build the Babri Masjid.
So are you done for this time? Shall I speak now?
Speak.
Yeah. So if Nehru was pro-Muslim, anti-Hindu, with the same yardstick, Patel too was anti-Hindu, because he was his Home Minister till 15th December 1950. And I'm surprised. The historian said hundreds of words just to justify Maniben Patel's diary. I don't believe the daughters have privy to the official secrets and the discussions. Even then you just said that Nehru raised the question of Babri Mosque and then Sardarji clarified. So the thing was that Nehru said that if we provide funds for the reconstruction of Somnath temple, other party may raise the same about the Babri Mosque. Then Patel Sahib clarified, no, because it is being done by the trust and the fund is collected, it is a private thing. So don't distort the fact. Patel was you said Congress party was founded by a foreigner. And Sardar Patel was the president of this same party in 1931. And the university, Kashi Hindu Vishwavidyalaya, Banaras Hindu University, from where I studied, was really founded by a foreigner, Annie Besant. Central Hindu College. The Central Hindu College was converted in Kashi Hindu Vishwavidyalaya. It was the basis of that and the base of that. And so CHC is still there. So don't hit it. And what will you say? Subhash Chandra Bose ji took help of the foreigners, Japanese, who were sympathetic to Hindus, and the Hindustan and the Bharat. So what will you say about that?
I think Ratnakar Tripathi, the fact is that, and I'd like to bring in, because it's a very serious issue.
1 minute, please, 1 minute.
On December
That's a-
22nd, 1949,
Don't create yesterday's
some people entered the Babri Mosque compound in Ayodhya and placed idols of Lord Ram and Goddess Sita underneath its central dome. Nehru got worried. Nehru thought his international image will be affected. Right? He was also upset with the Ayodhya district magistrate K.K. Nair, who refused to remove the idols. The district magistrate said, I don't care if it is the Prime Minister of India asking me, but I will not remove the idols. At that point of time, Nehru wrote to Govind Ballabh Pant saying, I hope you will interest yourself in the matter. This issue will have consequences on all India affairs and especially on Kashmir. And then went on to say, I'm quite convinced that if we on our side behave properly, it would be far easier to deal with Pakistan. Which means if Hindus behave properly. For Nehru, Hindus were misbehaving. This truth has to come out now, which means that Nehru wanted to put the blame of the Babri Masjid situation, right, and whatever happened post-independence on the Hindu community, which means he's an